It's Thursday, Thursday Night Live. Hey, Providence students, we are glad that you are tuning in. This is our fourth show.
Fourth show.
Every week, we always promise you we're going to have a sponsor. Who is our sponsor this week? Who called us this week as we were in the office?
ESV Bible.
The ESV.
If we're looking for an accurate translation.
CSB. They just came up with it.
The CSB is also very good. I don't know if you've looked at the differences, so if you're looking for a new Bible.
Hey, either way.
Otherwise
sponsor.
known as trivia question, what was the CSB known as before the CSB? Do you
I'm
know?
just thinking of Christian Standard Bible.
The Holman Christian Standard Bible.
HCSB. There we go.
Yes, a Baptist organization.
Fun fact if you did not know that. But if this is the first time you are tuning in, we are glad that you are here. Thursday Night Live is a way for us to have fun, to interact, and for us to be together as a Providence student ministry, even though we're all dispersed across the city. And so we are glad that you are here. While you're on the show with us, we want you to have fun. We also want you to win prizes with us. Prizes. Last week, we actually had a winner, Cora Reed.
Whoa!
Cora Reed.
She won C-O-R-A-R-E-E-D.
Cora Reed. She won 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards and a book on prayer by John O. Because we do not know how to say his last name.
Give it a shot, Jared.
Onwuchekwa.
Yay!
If I butchered it, I'm sorry. So if you're watching John Ochekwa, I'm sorry. But you will be getting this week in person, delivered Amazon 2 to 5 days. I don't know, actually probably 40 days because it's a lot later.
I think Ridge wanted to get a gift card as well.
Or we will strap it to Ridge's back and it will be transported to you.
He wanted nothing to do with this.
But we will have to get permission from Hannah because of it being Ridge. So if you want to have a chance to win a prize from us this week, you have to do this. We want you to take a screenshot of Thursday Night Live and do hashtag PSM prizes.
We're gonna be honest here, folks. We have not been getting many responses.
It's been hard.
It's been hard to give away free things and free money. So if you would like this, please do it. And if you want us to continue doing it, please do it. Or else we will just stop. So
I actually have a lovely prize. This is actually our Providence Student Ministry.
Is that a small or is that a...
Okay.
No,
It's a large.
this is an extra large.
Oh, I know plenty of students that will fit in that.
That's exactly right.
I don't know any.
This is a 6th grade boy's shirt right here to sleep. It actually has our mission statement on the back. Actually, not our mission statement. Our discipleship pathway.
Whoa.
Connect, grow, serve, go, so you can remember it. It also has this nice pocket tee, and inside the pocket tee,
Whoa.
more Chick-fil-A gift cards.
See, we just want to give and give and give.
So during this time, if you do hashtag PSM prizes, you will be winning this lovely t-shirt with some Chick-fil-A gift cards. So I hope you have the chance to win
Is
this.
that 100% pure cotton?
I don't know, but it's comfort color, which are really,
Comfort
really
colors.
nice.
That is nice.
All right.
That is my shirt brand of choice.
It is really, really soft. Sleep shirt. If you can tell, I'm
Ladies and
wearing
gentlemen,
another
it is 100% cotton.
100% cotton. So it's really good.
There's that.
So Sam, how was your week this week?
My week was good. I have recently set up a hammock on my front porch balcony.
Oh yeah.
So I've been laying out there quite a bit.
You can
It's
actually
been-
see it
it's
right
been
there.
fun. We're looking right at it.
We're looking right at it.
So that's been enjoyable. Been doing that quite a bit. I've been making a lot of coffee. I have maybe
Ooh.
2 to 3 cups a day.
We might have something
Just
about
pretty
coffee
fun.
later in this show right now.
I don't know
We might
anything
have a
about
segment.
that. This is all on the fly.
This will be pretty fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, so that's been kind of what's been going on. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
What's been new with you?
Still doing bonfires and going
Every
from-
night.
Man, we have been killing the bonfires, and I have.
Where do you
loved
get
it.
your wood? You go and buy wood?
Brittany's dad actually brings us wood from
Wow.
home back in Asheville, so that's something that we.
He delivers it from Asheville.
Whenever he comes, he brings
brings
like
a
a
whole-
truckload.
What do you call?
A van load of wood.
Is
for
there a
us to
specific
enjoy.
name for a van load of wood? Kind of like a bushel?
I don't
Like
know.
a 2 in the hand is 1 in the bushel kind of a thing? Is there anything like that?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna call it a van load.
If you know what a van load of chop of wood is called, would you please comment I would like to know.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out. My wife Brittany's birthday is tomorrow.
Whoa.
And so we've been preparing to celebrate that and get some surprises. And I'm excited about that. So
That's
happy
exciting.
birthday, baby.
The big, the big.
Don't say that.
Yeah, there's nowhere I could go that it
could say
could.
that.
Yeah, there's nowhere that I could go that would come off.
No, but it's okay. So, next segment. Every week, we've been trying to do a book spotlight. So, this week, for our book spotlight,
Book spotlight.
I want to introduce this book that was really special and transformative in my life growing up. A disciple, a guy who discipled me, his name was Shane Smith. And you can actually see, it says Library of Shane
that's
Smith.
cool.
I actually never returned this to him, but he
man.
gave it to me. But this book is called Battling Unbelief, and it was written by John Piper, and actually is an excerpt out of his other book called Future Grace. And what this book is summarizing is how do we believe in the promises of God to fight against the promises, the empty promises of sin. And the whole book is going through looking at Scripture, hiding God's Word in your heart to fight against the promise that sin. So it's like fighting fire with fire. And then unbelief being at the root of us having Christ dishonoring sin, and fighting against that unbelief and looking to the promises of God that he makes in his word. And this is actually a book that I read in high school and still come back to, and actually reading with some of our refinery leaders. So this has been a very, very encouraging book for my life. And John
Nice.
Piper being a hero of my faith, of the faith that I've looked up to as well. So
That's cool.
Battling Unbelief. If you do not have it
Check
on
it
your
out.
in your library, you should get that. It will be extremely helpful for you. So, great book.
Awesome.
And we have a guest
We have a guest tonight.
appearance tonight, like a famous person, pretty
That's
much.
right.
It's not Ridge.
It's not Ridge.
Ridge, I think, is chewing on your foot right now.
Something like that.
But
If I'm correct, our guest has the largest bicep west of the Mississippi.
the
Is
largest bicep.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I would say also has the cleanest shave I've ever seen.
Whoa.
Like on top of his head, not his like face. On
What
top
could that
of his
mean?
head. So who could this be? Let's welcome Andy Owens! Come on, Andy, bring it in.
Try not to laugh. Try not to smile, but
If you guys do not know Andy, Andy serves as our pastor of family discipleship. Andy, we are so glad that you are here.
thanks, brother. I'm glad to be here.
Thanks for coming on the program.
So, first time on the show.
First time.
How does it feel
I
to
feel
be
really
here?
nervous right now. I don't know if I can handle this, guys. This is live, really?
Live studio audience.
Live
here.
studio.
Yeah.
That's not a joke, folks. It's a live studio.
Applause. So, like, we have our applause sheet.
Yeah,
you know, like
we-
every single time. We're just like, applause! It's on the back.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, let's move on here. I think our first segment is quarantine questions.
Quarantine questions!
The segment where you get to learn more about us and our guests. So today's
Yes.
segment is going to be true truths, and two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie.
So we want you guys to get to know Andy. So right now, just as we've done in the past, Andy is going to tell 3 stories or 3 statements,
Okay.
and you guys are going to have to figure out if he is telling which ones are the truth and which one is a lie.
Last time we did this, I remember getting a lot of egg on my face.
Yeah, you remember that? You did,
It
Like
was-
literally, or
literally.
Real egg.
I actually wanted to say
I
that
had
to
egg-
play against
I
you.
had egg in my beard one day, like a couple weeks ago during this quarantine.
Was it raw egg or was it cooked egg?
Well, kind of cooked, but like runny. I gotta do fried eggs, still runny.
yeah.
And it was like hours after breakfast out in the mirror. I was like, oh, I have like egg all over my face.
wow.
No one in the family had noticed it. And I was like, I have egg on my face and you didn't tell me. So,
How do you like your eggs? You like them fried?
I
Over
really,
medium?
I like them over medium, but my favorite is a bunch of olive oil in the pan, spinach, wilt the spinach down, slide it over, put the eggs in, and then put the spinach, wilted spinach, back on the eggs.
Mm.
And so it's over medium with spinach.
With a fried egg over medium.
4 fried eggs.
Okay, 4 fried eggs. But they're all together. It's not like scrambled. It's not,
No. They're not scrambled. They're separate.
They're all
individual.
together.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Huh. So they're easy to eat. Like the spinach is easy to eat. It's not like crunchy. It's all wilted and.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But I can eat raw crunchy spinach too. I like that. It's really good.
Could you disclose to the people at home how many eggs do you eat in a week?
Well, individually, me personally, or as a family?
I think you
Okay.
personally, since they're getting to know you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have a family as well.
And I'm sure they
We
eat a
buy
lot of
this-
eggs.
we buy eggs together. So, well, we had 36 in the fridge the other day. I was like, oh, that's 3 days worth. Like we eat about a dozen in the morning.
Family of 7.
We're a family of 6. Yeah, Erica and I plus 4 kids.
And a
Guess what, Andy? Your family of 6 just increased.
Erica
Yeah.
won the
So
day.
normally I eat 4, Erica eats 2, and the kids eat 6 between the 4 of them.
Okay. When I was in college, I would eat 10 egg whites a day.
Mm.
People looked down at me at the cafeteria because I would have a pile of. There's fun story. I actually was on a date. I didn't know I was on a date, and I thought it was just a friend thing. And I sat down to eat a meal with this young lady, and I started peeling my 10 hard-boiled eggs in front of her. And I didn't realize it until she told me afterwards. Like that was really weird. So that's my.
That's your egg story.
That's my. I got a lot of egg stories.
From egg Russian roulette to that.
Let's move on to Andy.
Yeah, let's. So Andy, give us your 3 statements, and
Okay.
Sam and I, along with the audience, we're going to try to guess which one is
All
your-
the people in the audience.
Oh, all the people in the
Okay.
audience.
It's a live studio
Live
audience.
studio.
Hundreds of people are here.
Applause!
Okay. I thought long and hard about this.
Yeah.
A minute ago while you were struggling. One time, while climbing the tallest waterfall east of the Rocky Mountains, eastern United States, found a crashed airplane in the woods.
Okay.
I once played professional football,
I hope that's real. I want to know that story.
and I, as a student, never went to the principal's office.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a really interesting scenario here.
Those are 3 different
Because-
stories.
I was trying to cut like
Yeah,
variety.
that's a wide range. That's
The
good.
first story
That's good.
makes me think it's not true because it's got so many details. However,
And one of the guys with me almost stepped on a snake.
in what story?
The first one.
He's adding details now. It makes me wonder if that is real.
Yeah, I mean, adding more details typically, like, you're further along the story. So, I mean, you can
I
go
don't know.
either way with
It just
that.
depends how creative you are. You could be making up
You
details.
could be making up details.
Yeah.
You could be making. Okay, so let's check. Out of 1, 2, 3, we kind of want to hear what you guys are
So-
thinking. Which one do you think is the lie?
Plain story,
So they're all saying 3.
wrestling, and then principal's office.
No, not wrestling. Professional football.
Professional
Professional
football.
football.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're saying they're saying 3. They think that's a lie?
Number 3 is the lie.
the
is what
principal's
they're saying.
office?
Ooh.
Was that number 3?
Someone said he has gone to the office.
Andy, our viewers think you were a troublemaker. Basically, is what they're saying.
Just say I was a
when you're-
really good student, okay?
But the
I-
alternative is the NFL.
So because I know Andy a little bit, I know that's truth.
What's
Oh.
truth?
I know
That I played in the NFL?
not in the NFL.
Huh.
I know that you played football.
Professional football.
Yes, which is a great story.
It doesn't mean NFL.
Doesn't mean NFL.
Everyone's highlighting my errors. Welcome to Thursday Night Live.
There are other professional sports leagues in the world.
So that's true. I'm guessing the first one's true. Let's just go with what everyone wants. Option 3.
I'll be right with you because Andy loves water, and I could see him rock climbing a waterfall, right?
The tallest waterfall.
And finding
East
a
of-
plane. That finding the plane is kind of okay. I'm gonna say the first one is a lie.
Mm.
Let me shake my magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
It agrees.
All right, Andy. Which one?
What do I do now?
Tell us your truth.
Tell us your truth. Your truth.
Jesus.
Yeah,
My
Jesus.
truth. His name is Jesus.
It can be yours, but
And he's yours too. No, so when I was a college student, so I grew up in upstate South Carolina near Clemson, and I started going up. My dad used to take me when I was a kid to Lake Jocassee, which is a small mountain lake, man-made.
Do we have anyone in the audience tonight from Lake Jocassee?
There's no one who lives on Lake Jocassee.
That doesn't mean they
Well-
can't be from Lake Jocassee.
Yeah. There may be someone who has seen it before, but there's like, I think 8 people who live on the lake, or like around it. So
The possibility is growing.
We went from no one to 8 people. That's
Okay.
800%
All
growth. 2 seconds.
It really was.
okay. Sorry. Maybe
You
someone
lied.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, I started going up there. So right above the lake is fed by 4 beautiful mountain rivers: the Toxoy River, the Horse Pasture River, the Whitewater River, and I can't remember the other one. But Upper Whitewater Falls is 411-ish feet, I think, is the highest waterfall in the eastern United States, per what I learned researching. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's a really large waterfall. It's kind of segmented, and I have climbed it multiple times. I climbed up the side of it on my 21st birthday and sat out on a rock in the middle of the waterfall, read the Bible, and read another book I was reading at the time. But on this trip, I took my Bible study group from Clemson, from Campus Crusade. We went to camp at the lake, and we had a boat. I thought about including this. We actually almost sank the boat the first time we put it in, because I forgot to put the drain plug in the boat. That's the thing.
Oh.
We had to hurry, get it back on the trailer, pull it out, drain it. It took a long time. But anyway, we went up to the Whitewater River, and we got out of the boat. 2 guys stayed back to fish all day, and we went 4 miles up the river. There's Lower Whitewater Falls, which is also right at 400 feet. But we made it all the way up to Upper Whitewater Falls. But right before we got there, we stumbled upon a plane crash. We were like, oh, what in the world? But it was from like the 70s. We found it online later, and it was so inaccessible that they just
They couldn't
left the
clean it
plane
up?
there. They just left it there.
Heard that before.
So, and one of the guys almost stepped on a snake near there. So it was a crazy weekend. Almost sank a boat. We almost got snake bit in the
That's
mountains.
cool.
Found a crashed plane and hiked these really 2 high waterfalls. So it was wonderful.
So the first one is the truth.
That's true.
The second one is.
It is true, technically.
Well, everyone exposed in there.
So in Turkey, where we lived for 7.5 years, one of the things I did was coach a football team, American football, not soccer. American football in Turkey is not very widespread. So these were college students, most of them, and it was supposed to be a college team. But then the university said, actually, we don't want this sport or this team for a while because someone got hurt. And so we became a club team or pro team. We were in the pro league. But think like high school level, like really bad team who doesn't have any experience. Like maybe we were that good. But because it was a pro team,
Did
I
you
was
play?
able to play as well as coach. And because we didn't have enough players, I played
It sounds like a movie.
in a couple games.
It sounds
So I was like 36, 37 years old, and I may have broken my ribs, but I think it was from wrestling a guy in the Aegean Sea the next week that I broke my ribs. So,
I feel like there's just so many more stories.
Sorry,
we
I-
just keep adding.
there's just random connections too, so
Which means your lie is.
then I never went to the principal's office.
So how often were you
Not
in
that
the principal's
often,
office?
but I am old enough that they were still giving corporal punishment when I was in elementary school, which means my principal had a large wooden paddle.
Wow.
And with my mom there giving permission, he used it on me. And it
Whoa.
was very painful. So I was spanked by the principal.
Jarek, were you ever spanked?
Oh yes.
Oh,
By your
yes.
principal?
By my parents.
Yeah, I was spanked by my
Not,
parents
not,
too.
not by the
Yeah.
principal.
I mean, now I don't think that would
I don't
fly.
think that would fly either.
But I got spanked by the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
My principal enticed me with Pokemon cards.
That's great. It was all like positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
if
wish
you
you gave you
this, I'll give you some good.
That's what I was trying to think.
I-
Like dealing on the side.
No, I was late to school like every day, every day. And he said, Sam, if you're not late, I will give you these Pokemon cards.
He'd probably taken them.
Yeah, he'd probably taken
I was never late again.
Okay.
Shout out to Dr. Tulin at Willard Elementary School.
How about? Yeah, absolutely. So,
Shout out to Indianapolis and Dakota.
yeah, I was about to say, you need to shout out your.
Trevor, your
Shout out to
It
my
was-
parents.
It was a blessing. You helped perform my ways.
All right. Well, if you didn't know that about Andy, you're going to get to know Andy a little bit more. So we are going to move on to another segment called 6 Foot Challenge. So if you are at Providence and you find yourself on a weekday coming to the offices, if you do not see Andy is typically walking the halls and with a cup of coffee, or he is on his way to go get some more coffee. And so our challenge tonight is actually a coffee tasting challenge, and we're going to move on to the kitchen.
Let me lift the camera with my brain powers.
So follow us to the kitchen, and I will explain our 6 foot challenge.
All right. I'm holding them up.
May the force be with you.
Holding them up. Whoa.
There we go.
Okay. Come on over this way, and we're gonna settle you down right there.
That was impressive.
Perfect. Nice.
Do you
Alright.
also levitate?
No, I can't do that.
If you guys would take a seat.
Okay.
So I'm going to explain the rules. This is our coffee taste testing challenge, and basically, if you see right here, we've gotten 5 different coffee from. What do you need? Oh, I need to get in. I need to lean in.
Says one of our studio audience.
One of our says our producer told me to lean in. So over to the far right
Left.
or your left. I need
West.
to get down. Here we go.
Western corner.
We have our instant coffee.
Whoa. What brand?
I have no idea
Folgers
what brand.
decaf.
Folgers decaf.
Wow.
I have Inside Scoop.
Ooh, interesting. Then we have some regular gas station coffee. And then we have the medium, which is McDonald's Cafe. And then we have what 90% of Americans run off of is Starbucks house blend coffee.
Is
And
that verified? Like 90%?
I'm just gonna guess.
We don't live off of facts
We
here.
don't let it get, apparently. I mean, with the half truths with 0 people living there, then 8 people living there. I
not a
think
lot
we're
of
just
It's an undeveloped lake.
like,
There are very few residential sites on the lake. It's pristine. It's beautiful. It's
0,
natural.
8 people to very few residential.
there you go.
There's holes in this story.
Okay, I was exaggerating. I'm sorry. I did.
Fun fact: before Starbucks sends out their coffee, they have some taste testers, and they taste like 600 cups of coffee a day.
What do you mean sends out?
Wait.
Like they'll taste all their products before they send it out to their stores, like the coffee beans.
Oh,
How many people will taste 600 cups?
I don't know. There's a YouTube video that I watched as well as some of the articles, but they
Okay.
taste 600. They only take like spoonfuls off the top and
Sure,
taste
sure,
it,
sure.
and then so that was a fun fact. And then finally, we have we kind of have a favorite by Sam. This is New World New World Cafe,
Pleasant Valley.
right
Yes.
beside Providence. But this is Black and White Coffee, which is near Southeastern, which
Oh, yes.
you've had as well.
I
Does
think
he?
I have.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think I have.
So from the wide range, what we're going to do,
I'm excited.
we are going to blindfold Sam and Andy. And what they're going to have to do, they're going to have to guess which coffee they are drinking. They will be blindfolded, so they will not know. But they're also going to say which one is their favorite. And so as they drink, you can see that it is labeled for each one. But you guys go ahead and put your blindfolds on.
Were these sanitized?
They were
Is
sanitized
this
by
a
the student
nose
ministry.
covered thing?
I
Does
think
this
so.
go down
That's
or
the
up?
nose, yeah.
Interesting. It's blindfolds your eyes and your nose.
Could I have help pouring half in one cup and half in
Oh,
this
you
one?
know,
Let me get my
that's
pen
really-
back in my ear.
That's really important that they cover the nose because when you're laying down,
You're not smelling it.
light shines
It
through.
does. It goes in there. Yeah.
Well, we actually have 2 blindfolds.
Can I actually use my nose though when I drink?
Why would you need... Andy, can I give you another blindfold to put on? And then Sam, I'm going to give you another blindfold to put on. It's at your...
You don't trust us?
Wow.
Not on your shoulder, on your eyes.
Wait, on my shoulder.
No, Andy is also.
And he's put it on his shoulder.
Oh.
It doesn't really. I can't see any less.
Am I supposed to put this on?
Yep, I want you to put that on as well. While we are getting the coffee dispensed. Isn't that such a good sound?
It was a nice
I
one.
just hope it's hot.
Just, don't be
Debatable.
disappointed.
Debatable.
Good coffee is still good coffee cold.
Mm.
Deep.
That's truth right there.
That's your truth.
That's second Maccabees.
Alright, so here we go. So I am going to hand you a specific coffee, and you guys are both going to taste, and you're going to have to guess which one it is, but you're also going on a taste scale.
Oh wait, I just brushed my teeth. I'm sorry, I have baking soda toothpaste. Baking soda peroxide toothpaste test. Is this thing gonna work?
So
Well,
we're gonna see which
I
one.
need a cookie. I need a bite of a cookie.
How does that even?
Okay, so we're gonna need to.
That's
That's a good point, though. We should have a cup of water to like
Here you
cleanse
go,
in
Andy.
between.
It's
Kind of
right
cookie
here.
too.
Yeah.
I want to start from the same place.
It starts from the same place. Here we go. Guys, I honestly didn't think they would be this high maintenance, but they are being very, very high maintenance right now.
That's so good. That washes out that baking soda
Yeah,
peroxide.
washes it out.
Arm & Hammer. It's good for your teeth.
Oh, don't get me started on teeth.
Yeah. All right, here
Did
we
you have
go.
braces as a
And a
kid?
glass of
I
water.
did.
I did too.
So,
I'm good.
if our audience would like to select which coffee should they start with, which coffee should they start with?
Wait, what if
Let me
I
get
guess
some
it
responses.
right and he just seconds my guess?
That is a good point. Do you
that's
have a
true.
pen and paper?
Sure.
On the count of three, we'll say which
Yeah,
one it is.
there we go. That's better. That's gonna be good.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna.
All right, so I'm mixing up these coffees, so you guys do not know which one is which, but you're going to start off with the same one. All right, here we go. Starting off with coffee number 1, I will slide it to your hands.
Okay.
All right.
You will drink whenever you're ready.
So then
Ready,
you'll count
Sam?
us off to say what we think it is.
Yep, I will count it off. You can smell it, you can taste it. If you really, really like it, give it a rating between 1 to 5.
I don't know what this is.
Okay, one of them knows what it is.
Okay. I think I know, but I would like to.
No.
I would like to taste the other ones before I.
I'm not high maintenance.
All right. Let's have a guess. You already know the options.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say 3, 2, 1,
Folgers.
Folgers Instant Decaf.
and they are right. Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
High five.
Oh, I felt the wind
Yeah.
rush by my head there. That was scary.
All right, we are moving on to the next selection.
Just a cup of water here.
That's a good idea.
It's very interesting. Very. Sam, right in front of
We're
you.
doing this
If you go a
well.
little bit more, there you go.
Okay. Sam, you
On
taste
to
it?
the second
Taste.
sip.
Oh, wait, hold on.
On to the second sip. Wash it around a little bit if you need to smell it. And we're going to give 3 seconds. So
Yep.
here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Black or white?
Starbucks.
Ooh, different opinions. I will not tell you whether you're right or not.
What? You told us last time. Oh, I guess whoever's wrong, that one's still coming.
Yeah.
I don't like that part of
Oh,
this.
I love that part. All right, we are moving on to the third coffee.
If I got it wrong, it's because I didn't have a bite of cookie before that.
Oh,
one,
we are keeping track whether you got it right or wrong,
I'm just explaining my rationale.
because there's different answers. Andy is taking his time. He is cleaning his
Palate.
palate again. All right, Sam is sipping. Andy is sipping. I feel like they're coffee connoisseurs right now. Like they're just.
See, the thing about Starbucks is there are so many different types of coffee there.
I like how you're trying to explain yourself now. Whether you don't know if you got it right or wrong. All right, I need an answer.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1.
McDonald's.
Gas station.
Ooh.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm pretty
You
nervous.
guys- Let me
And
take that.
my identity is certainly not in this,
Let
but
me take that.
I've made claims.
He has made claims. We are now moving on to the next coffee. This is the fourth one. Yep, you guys got it. Give you a few seconds. We have a scorecard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not nervous anymore.
Oh, I know which one that is. I was wrong earlier.
Oh, someone was wrong.
Yeah, that's black and white. Oh, sorry.
All right, we will have an answer. 3, 2, 1.
New World Cafes.
Black and white.
Black and white.
Okay.
That is delightful.
I think that's a unified decision.
I don't know if you got this, but that just tastes like blueberry.
But what if you were
There's a
wrong?
there's a little bit of a hint of blueberry there.
All right, and this is your last cup right in front of you.
I'm just glad I identified the fake coffee correctly. You know.
Because basically you should start drinking it any morning if you can't tell the difference.
Oh no, this is okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
No,
I feel like there's a little confusion here.
I got the correct one correct. So
Ah, I
Feel
feel
okay
like there's
about that.
confusion right here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to switch an answer from before.
I'm gonna give you about 3 more seconds. Andy is taking his time.
These are good cookies. My wife made those cookies.
Thank you, Anna, for making those.
All right, here we go. 3,
Which one's
2,
left?
1.
This is gas
McDonald's.
station. Gas station.
Andy said McDonald's.
I think I've already said that though. Maybe I didn't say gas station.
This is good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I can tell you that.
All right, so we're gonna go with Sam. You said gas station.
I did,
Andy,
yeah.
I need a final decision. You said different ones.
Which one did I? I'll say McDonald's. McDonald's.
Okay, go say McDonald's. All right, you guys can take your blindfolds off.
Okay.
So I will read the scorecard of who has a better taste for coffee. So first one.
I switched the first two, sorry.
Oh, the first two. First one was instant coffee. You both
Oh.
got it right.
Yeah.
So you tasted plastic, and it was pretty much same
It is
thing.
what it is, you know.
Second one was Starbucks.
I
So
guess that right.
Sam got it right.
Mm.
Andy got it wrong.
I'm 2 for 0.
Third
What
one,
kind was it though? From Starbucks.
it was a house blend.
Yeah.
That's
I need a
that's your
Verona.
cue.
Didn't say
Verona.
that.
How does that your-
I need a dark roast, man. I need a-
Interesting. Third one was McDonald's. Sam, you got that wrong,
Right.
and Andy, you got that right.
Okay.
We flipped those.
Yeah.
Fourth one, both of you are unified. You said New World Cafe,
Yeah.
and it was black and white coffee. You're right. And then last one was gas station, which Sam got right and Andy got wrong, which means Sam is our winner, knowing 4 out of 5 coffee. Applause.
Great work. Great work.
Great work. Great work. Great work.
That's a
Right
New World
here.
gift card, right?
New World gift card as
Yeah.
a no, I think that's a cookie as a
Oh.
prize.
These
This whole tray
These
of
are already my cookies, though.
It does have a hint of blueberry. Let me see.
How does it have a hint of blueberry?
I don't know.
It's because
It's fruity.
yeah.
Which country produces the most coffee?
Indonesia?
No.
I guess Africa.
Colombia?
No.
I mean, Africa's a
You're-
continent,
you're-
so
Yeah.
I mean,
Country.
Somewhere now.
I'm just saying the continent of Africa.
No, it's not the continent of Africa.
I guess South America.
You were close.
Honduras?
It's not Honduras.
Is it South American though?
Colombia.
Yes.
And not Colombia.
It's not
Chile?
Colombia. No.
Venezuela.
No.
Peru.
No.
Guatemala.
Guatemala. No, wait. Is that Central? Brazil!
Yes.
Hello.
You did not know
The big one.
Right.
Sorry. You're
So
more
that-
familiar with Central Asian geography.
So that was our 6-foot challenge, and now we're
That's
going
fun.
to move on to our 1-minute message.
All right. 1 minute message. Here we go. With cookie in my mouth. Psalm 119:23 says, "Even though princes sit plotting against me, I will meditate on your word." And the picture there is a person under great stress and worry as rulers think about ways to ruin someone's life. And in that, the writer of that psalm says,
even though I'm under this great stress, I will look to your word, God, because in that I'll find refuge and safety. And so it's an example for us. When we're under stress, we can go to God's word and find relief and safety and comfort despite any amount of stress that we might be experiencing. So that is your 1 minute message.
Amen. Boom.
That's good. Especially this time, man. It's good to have a steadfast anchor of a verse that, hey, all of God's scripture being that for our hearts to be steadfast, of knowing that He is our rock, He is our refuge, Psalm 46. So we all need that right now. So thanks, Sam, for that. And then finally, we have our announcements. So, guys, thank you for participating in our Copycat Challenge. Have you kept up? Have you seen the Copycat Challenge?
There were some good ones.
There were some really good ones. Congratulations to Hope Dorman and Lauren and the McCurdy's and Emma and Camera Fawcett. Great job, guys. You will be receiving your prize this week. And then also on Friday, this week is our Quarantine Cuisine Challenge. Andy, we actually have a cooking challenge if you want to participate.
Do you have to know how to put it on Instagram?
The secret, yes. is that the big?
Still try it.
That is.
I've heard of Instagram.
The secret ingredient or ingredient that you must use this week is cereal. Any type of cereal.
Oh.
So whether it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or dessert, you just put cereal with it.
Okay.
And that's all you got to do and take a picture.
So that's good ideas.
Quarantine cuisine challenges
right
this week. Also this Friday we are having our Netflix party, our movie party. Again, we're going to have that this Friday at 7 p.m. We're going to keep the movie secret still, but we're going to have trivia as we're watching the movie. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys is we have made the decision to, which is kind of sad news, but we made the decision to cancel summer camp. And you guys should have received an email from me and our student ministry team. But we are working on plans for the summer of ways that we can still connect, still have Thursday Night Live, still have opportunities for us to study God's Word together and pray together. And so look forward to those updates coming soon. If you have not did PSM, #PSM prizes, please give a shout out to us and you guys will win something from our student ministry. So thank you guys for tuning in and we will see you next Thursday. Woo!
See ya.
See ya!
Later, guys. Bye.
Did you turn it on yourself again?
Gotta do
I
it
got her
again.
to turn it off.
Is it still on?
She's going.
No, it's good.
I see the panic.